All right, we are setting up day 2. Let's freaking get it, dude. Tuesday, the 18th of March. Happy belated St. Patty's Day. I don't even think I said that in the last video. I'm crazy, man. Okay, we got 3 minutes of market opens. That's really all I need, just to see what's been going on. I'm gonna switch you guys over to, let's see. Let's go over to this monitor real quick. Check this out. So this is the 15-minute chart. I just have one giant chart over here. We just switched over to the June contracts, the M5 instead of the H. So anyway, yeah, looks like there is a little bit of support right here just from these previous highs. So this could be some support, but also if this guy starts breaking down, I mean, short term from the pre-market, we could definitely take some shorts, you know, below this level or so, and then some longs probably. I mean, I guess we could take the longs up here. Let's see, where is this at? That's it. Oh, that's, never mind, that's the ES. This is 1910, 1910. I'm just looking at my other charts comparing. Yeah, no, we have to wait till it gets up here till the 20s. The 20s would be a good long. And then it could push back up to the pre-market highs, which is this green line, and then that red line is the pre-market lows. So that's pretty much the lows right here. If we want to look at the 5-minute just a little bit closer, shorts below the lows, highs maybe above this candle. Since it is support now resistance, it'd be a good bullish indicator if we bust through this line that we're turning back around, and then we could target, you know, above these highs at least to up here. So anyway, that's kind of just the analysis. Just what I'm thinking, like, hey, I'm just looking for breakouts. But want to kind of see how the market opens, give it a few seconds and just see if it's going to fake us out to the bottom side. This is one of those mornings where it may want to fake us out just because of some of this support over here. You know, the boom right there, boom right there. I mean, this area is iffy. More so right here. This area is just going to be interesting, at least down into the 50s. So we could take a short down to the 50s, but it's kind of like a psychological number. Let's just see what happens. I will come back and let you know as soon as I take a trade. Let's get it. All right, the market is pushing down. We're open now. We're dipping down here, dipping down. It made a little bit of a new low. Let's see if it wants to go lower here. See if it wants to go lower. If it pushes down lower, we can get in for a quick short. I'll be moving to break even really fast. So I'm not trying to stick around and do anything crazy here. See if we can get a little push down. I'm moving to break even really quick there. Oh, almost touched it. That's the crazy thing about futures. Wow, I think it's gonna break even though. Yeah, it broke even. We're not really getting too much of a strong push down. We're just gonna wait here and wait for the next setup. Usually if it likes to break out right at the open, it really likes to go strong, and we're kind of getting some indecisive movement here. So let me get back at you in just a second. Little 49.50, just to make sure it breaks through that 50 level, because if it's not gonna break through, I don't want it. You know what I mean? Put that order there. Hopefully we get a nice clean breakthrough and not a freaking fake out. Looks like it had some resistance up here, so I mean, I think it's gonna break through. Yeah, keep pushing, keep pushing. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Moved my stop to break even. We're already risk off. I really hope I don't get break even again. It's going to be kind of annoying. Trying to get a nice trade going. Let's keep going to the downside here. How about it? Thank you very much. 47 is our entry down to the 20s. Ooh, I like that profit. Oh shit, we're spiking back up. Dropping even harder. I'm just trailing aggressively. Oh my gosh, I want to zoom in. Thank you very much. Trailing aggressively here. Nice drop. We're already up 200. Kind of want to lock in that 200. Let's go. What a trade. I'm actually really, really happy with that. I don't really know if I need anything else. So at this point, when we're up that much, that's a solid trade. With the size that I'm doing, that would be about my stop loss. Like if it goes and hits my max stop loss, this is 1R. This is basically what I'm risking. Maybe a little bit less than 200. I'll have to do the math actually. But yeah, we had 81 in profits. We just made 199.50, basically 200. That was a beautiful trade, and we scalped it. We trailed the stop loss very tight there. That's why I like the tick chart. I just want to talk about that with you guys for a second, because showing my trades and having fun is one thing, but I want to tell you guys what I'm thinking, why I'm doing it. I mean, this isn't my first time around trying to day trade. You know, I've been off and on doing this for a few years, but now I've just really been taking it seriously, so much so that I invested more money into it. So anyway, I just wanted to let's talk about the tick chart. Let's talk about the tick chart. Check this out. So a tick chart, if you don't know, is every single one of these candles is not like a 1 minute, right? See, like this is the 1 minute chart, 1 minute, right? Every one of these candles only gets painted when the next minute passes. And I know you guys obviously know that, so that's all I'm going to say about that. In contrast here, the tick chart, let's move ahead. The tick chart, it doesn't matter about the time. That's why you see some of these lines are a little bit more spaced out than others. These little breaking periods, so you see from 7:36 to 7:37, 7:37, 7:37, you know, like it doesn't matter about the time. These candles are dependent on how many transactions have taken place. I have 100 tick chart. I think that means there's 100 transactions that have just taken place. I could be wrong. It could be even more than that. But I just like the 100 tick chart. It's not too quick and it's not too slow. It's like a little bit of an inside look of the 1 minute candle. So let's scroll back here to our trade, what we did. Of course, we took one break even to start the day. That's totally fine. I'm totally fine taking a couple break evens if I can just catch a wave for the day. I'm protecting my capital. I don't want to get stopped out. So I'll take a break even, prevent myself from getting stopped out as long as I can just catch a wave. Think about it as like surfing. Like you're trying to catch a wave, but you don't want to fall and wipe off the board. So if you get on a wave and it's not that good, but you stay on the board, you're like, all right, that's fine. All right, that's fine. You finally catch one without wiping out. That's a successful day. So, but this is cool. The tick chart is great because all this was just one little candle here. Well, technically, I guess we printed a new one. But this candle, all it was doing was going up and down. It was just moving like this, just moving up and down, moving up and down, moving up and down. Kind of like the one that's right now, just moving up and down, up and down. But right here, we can take a look and actually see the structure. So we got a little bit down, a little bit up, a little bit down, a little bit up. We have more structure painted inside these tick candles, and that's when I was moving my stop down. I could see like, okay, it was coming down. We have a little bit of a pullback. Hopefully, okay, let's make a new low. Make a new low. I'll trail my stop to that little pullback area. Okay, we have another little pullback. You know, let's break it. Make a new low. Make a new low. Boom. We made a new low. I'll trail my stop loss to that other pullback area. So every time we're making new lows and creating structure, I can trail my stop in a very, very strategic way. See, there's a pullback there, pullback there, pullback there, pullback there. And then I was like, dude, I saw it was up $200. I was like, let me just trail it down even further now. And then we got filled. So anyway, I just love the tick chart. I hope that makes sense. I just woke up at 7 a.m. I'm kind of tired, so hopefully I explained that good. But the most important thing is we made profit. We're up on the account almost 10%. And it's only day 2 of the account. We're almost up 10% to the growth target, which is 3,000. We just got to be careful because our loss limit is 2,000. So we have to make more than we're allowed to lose. So that's why I'm only risking 200, not 300, because I'm really taking into consideration like how much we can lose instead of just being focused on how much we need to make. So I think that's a smart way of trying to pass a prop firm. And anyway, this guy's still going lower. Like, if it's your style, you can just hold. You can just hold and just let it go. Like, once you move to break even, you don't have to trail like I do. But I just like taking what the market can give you, because sometimes NASDAQ doesn't just keep going lower and do something awesome. Sometimes it gives you 20 points and then turns right back around. And some people will just hold it, get break even, or eventually it'll hit their stop loss. And you're like, bro, you saw all this money on the table, you didn't pick it up. So that's what I think the trailing stop loss is best for. Is like, I'm just gonna take off the table what the market gives me. I'm just gonna, whatever it gives me, I'm gonna take it. Once it comes back and turns around, I'm out. So anyway, that was a long spiel, but hopefully you guys enjoy that. I know that's maybe what you're tuning in for, just a little bit of insight of why I'm doing what I'm doing. And the reason I've been doing this is because I've been testing it for a long time. And this has been working out really, really well in the current market with futures and NASDAQ. So another thing too, right up here, when we got into this trade, we were so close. After we moved to break even, we were so close. It almost ticked us out. It was like one tick away. That's the cool thing about futures. The spreads are razor sharp. They're basically no spreads. Like, if it's not to the tick, which a tick on NASDAQ is going to be every quarter. So let's zoom in right here. I see 60, 60, 25, 60, 50, 60, 75, 61. So it's like every quarter on the dollar is a tick. So you have 4 ticks in every point on the futures NASDAQ. So it was literally one tick away, and it kept me in the trade, which is insane. And that's not just because I'm on a demo account. I was trading a live account about 2 weeks ago, and that's the exact same. Anyway, I digress. We had a good day. I don't really think I want to take any more trades. I'm going to sit around and watch what happens. If I decide to be ballsy, maybe I'll drop my size just to maybe, make up for some commissions or something. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I don't take another trade, we will see you tomorrow. Stay profitable, stay safe. Thanks for watching.